welcome back everyone. Another stream. We're doing some of the... Oh, wrong world. Oh. Little sneak peek there, I suppose. Not really too much there, though. Yeah, this is the world we're supposed to be loading into. So there we go. Right, I'm just trying to remember. We're early hard mode right now, I believe. Or no, sorry, we're just about to go to hard mode. That does remind me, though, there is one thing we have to do. So we actually are not going straight into this world. We've got to go and create another one. We've got to make sure it's Crimson. Because that's one thing I forgot about with the Brainstorm update, is they changed the Brain of Cthulhu fight. So we're going to go do that and perforators before anything else. We are a little bit over-geared for these fights, but it shouldn't matter. I won't try too hard for them. But we'll do these, and then we'll go back to the main world and go do the Wall of Flesh. I don't think the Wall of Flesh should be too difficult, especially because of the fact that they nerfed everything. It's not going to be like the last time we did it, where it took me multiple full streams. So, just gotta give the world a second to load, and then we'll go find the Crimson in this world. Lots of things for it to do. Oh yeah, we do have to get the bandit to show up too, because they've got rogue stuff. I believe we need 2 platinum for that, right? Yeah, if the player has at least 1 platinum. Okay, end of the world. Oh, the little ice bat won't go all the way to the side of the world. Okay, there we go. So we'll see which we find first. There's a cave. I was gonna say we'll see which we find first between a perforator hive or this, but we found the cave first. So it'll be Brain of Cthulhu we fight first. I'm thinking the tracker will be good for this. Good thing I do have a hammer. Oh, let's not drown. Oh, we're in the ice biome. Interesting. Let's just quickly build a little... Not sure to breathe. It would be very unfortunate if we drowned while trying to do this. I'll do... Actually, not these ones, because they have water. This one also has water. I'd like one where I'm not going to drown to get to it. There we go. Wonderful. So we'll do that. Oh, it's got, like, tendons on it now. And is really high above me. The creepers are invulnerable. Okay, the whole boss is invulnerable. Oh, what are we doing? There's something going on here. Okay. Enchanted axe is maybe gonna be better. I don't really know how I'm, like, supposed to dodge this. I don't know what we're doing. Okay, sometimes they don't deal contact damage. That's interesting. Okay. It's got, like, hands now that it just threw face eaters at me with. What are you doing? Okay, we spawned more creepers. Oh, they're making this, hive, or, ceaseless void-esque. Oh, they just shot Ichor at me. Okay. You're weird. Stop doing that, please. This feels a little overkill for a, fight this early. Okay, I assume you're gonna go back for it a third time? Yes. Oh, no, you're gonna do something else. What is this you're doing now? Okay, you're hitting me. Okay, this is a fun fight, but this would be a nightmare to do on progression. Like, yeah, that would not be fun to do at the point in the game I'm supposed to be. But that is a really neat fight. Here, I'm just gonna send a message in Discord. Yeah. That is a fun fight, though. Just not if I had on progression gear. Okay, now we gotta go find the perforator hive. There it is. Okay, I am doing a poor job at this already. Hey, perforators. There's theme. Okay, don't do that. Yeah, I'm just getting absolutely nailed. Yeah, I'm doing poorly. Huh. Okay, better now. Well, that's not better, but... the whole, killing actual segments of the boss part is. Damn it. No matter how good I get, I can't escape my instinct to take... What? What do you mean? That's just rude. Alright, then. I see how it is. Let's just flatten things out so this is a little bit less of a nightmare. Okay, can you not? There we go, thank you. But, we'll, just make ourselves a little flat area to fight this thing and maybe not leave the Crimson this time, I guess. That's annoying. Okay. We'll make absolute sure we don't leave the Crimson this time. Now we just need to get it to spawn again. Okay, let's try this. We're gonna try hard a little bit this time because I didn't, mean for it to despawn last time. There we go. Both worms are done. Here, we'll stick to the enchanted axe. I think that's kind of best for this. Okay, we actually did get hit. We win! There we go. Oh, I think, Bloodstained Glove is actually going to be better than the other one. And yeah, none of this really matters. That was all we needed this world for, so we can go back to our regular one. Modular portrait. Water is good. Okay. Now put all this stuff away. My magic storage is full. Okay, good thing we have Crimtane. We make a whole bunch of those. We've got 87 of them. Take the grenades out and put those in. I need, what, 11? So, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, normally I do that off stream, but I completely forgot that I was going to need to do that, so there we go. How much money do we have? Do we have a full platinum? No, we have half one. Okay, not great. We either fight bosses for money, which is not a good idea anymore, or we can try and sell some stuff. How much does Aerialite sell for? Not a whole lot. I don't know. What can I sell for a whole lot of money? The pets will sell for a little bit. Yeah, we might just be fighting bosses for money. Alright, what do we want to fight for money? King Slime or Scourge, I guess? We'll do Scourge, why not? Should be fun, and my weapon should kind of shred it. Yeah, there we go. Is Tracker or Axe doing better here? I think Tracker. Just by a fairly small margin, but... you know. Okay. I gotta do this for a minute, because we need a full platinum for the bandit, as well as however much money we then need for the drops, but... that's afterwards. Also, never mind. King Slime might be faster. How much money do we get per Scourge fight? 1 gold plus the items, which comes out to... like 13 gold per. Whereas King Slime, if I fight it, goes presumably a lot faster to fight. Actually, not even that much faster, but still a decent margin. And per King Slime fight, we get... okay, King Slime is definitely better to do for this. And we only actually need to do one more anyways. Oh, look at that. We can just jump all the way away from King Slime. I love having this much mobility. Oh, no, we ran out of jumps there. I was spending too long in the air. So if we do that, we should now have a full platinum coin. There we go. So now the bandit can move in. Do we need to make more housing? This one isn't valid housing. Why? Because this isn't platforms? Yeah, so it's suitable now. We still made... hello! We're just getting things ready for fighting the Wall of Flesh to go into hard mode right now. So... we're trying to get the bandit to move in so we can take a look at some of the rogue items they sell. A whole bunch of King Slime drops over here. I might just make another couple of houses just in case. I don't know what the point of these little shroomble things is. Wall of Flesh is only hard because of the hungry. Well, in the past, it was difficult in Calamity on Master Death Mode because it had ridiculous stats and moved at a very awkward speed to try to manage. But it got nerfed significantly with everything else in the Brainstorm update. So it shouldn't actually be a problem anymore. Clothier has arrived. Not who I was looking for, actually. Oops, dropped a chair. 4 doors. Door, door, door. Another tiki torch. 2 sets of platforms. And some walls. I like that I've gotten very good at building housing very quickly. Oh, I did miss the lighting, though. We can fix that in a second. There we go. 4 more houses. Bandit should move in. Take another sip of water while we're waiting. Yeah, my blood sugar was high earlier today, so I'm getting dehydrated quickly. There's the bandit. Wonderful. We will just clean up a little bit of this. Yeah, sometimes I'll go ahead and make some effort to make houses look good. Sometimes, though, I just end up doing this where a playthrough like this one, it's better to just do... Blocks my eyes. Increases luck, doesn't matter. Glaive... Slick cane. Okay. We'll buy these 2 at least. I don't think the slick cane is any good. Stealth strike, shred the first enemy they hit and provide a ring of high knockback orbiting glaives. Oh! I like this. Let's summon King Slime up again and take a look at these 2 weapons. I think the glaive is going to be what we use on our stealth strikes, though. Here, let me set that back to normal, too. So if I summon good old King Slime, I've got max stealth. Oh, it does like a swiping attack. Okay. And stealth strikes on this sticking enemies before launching forward, slicing everything. So I have max stealth, so I hit you with that, and it sticks and then does more. Interesting. So yeah, we let our stealth charge up, and bop. And then the glaives orbit me. So that would be good for dealing with the hungry. And then that kind of sticks. And how much damage was that doing? Got 26.6 right now. Bop. Oh, wow. That does, like, 10% of its health. Okay. Yeah. So these are both really nice. We'll add those to our, set of using, or weapons we're using. Sell all this off. Did the goblin die? The goblin did die. New one has arrived, though. Good. Flawless. Perfect. Flawless. There we go. I need to reforge the bloodstained glove. Menacing. Perfect. So, I guess next thing we have to do is go to the underworld and start prepping the bridge for the wall. Which that shouldn't be too bad to do. I'm just going to break a couple of those just so I have some wood on me. Now we fall all the way down. Oh, yeah. This elevator still isn't perfect, but it doesn't matter. We do have the obsidian skin, yeah. Wonderful. Yeah, we'll level our hell bridge out to here this time around. This is as good a level as any other. I will need some more hellstone, so didn't mind some of that. The stealth meter bar kind of gets in the way when I'm trying to do things like this. Yeah, they sometimes will spawn like that. You can see I've kind of got some to this extent. Okay. This house will have to come down, so we're gonna go ahead and just use the materials we steal off of the houses to build our bridge. Sometimes I actually bother to bring blocks down to make the bridge, but sometimes this is just way easier. I still, like, I don't know how to feel about the Old Lord Claymore changes. Because that did used to be one of my favorite weapons, but I used it mostly because of the funny dash, not for just the shenanigans it does now. Here, I'll grab this one to show it. That it just kind of does like a sweep. And, like, the sweep, it does feel nice, but just not in the same way that the dash did. Yeah, like, it's a really cool weapon, but I do wish they had given it to a new weapon rather than changing what we already had. Because what we already had was great. Here, do that so lava gets out of the way quicker. Okay. What difficulty are you playing it on? Because for a first-time Calamity playthrough, I would suggest Revengeance mode, because that is the intended. Master? Okay. Yeah. Master mode is what I generally play on, although I did learn in the last update that Master Death it was not a great idea at the time. Oh, yeah, playing with that many people would definitely make things complicated, because the scaling gets kind of ridiculous. That I've never played multiplayer Terraria, but I do know that it gets very ridiculous very quickly. My obsidian skin does run out in a second, so I'll have to reapply it. Oh, I should have brought calming potions. There's so many enemies down here. Here, just so I don't forget, I'll just reapply it manually. Can't even fight King Slime with good gear. Well, with that many of you, I'm surprised that there's no respawn shenanigans going on. That in theory, there's enough of you that the deaths can be spaced out to the respawn timer. I didn't bring the shadow key. Guess I'm gonna have to go and get that, otherwise I have to leave those shadow chests in my way. Here, we'll finish carving out all of this first. Yeah. I'm not sure how long our wall of flesh bridge is gonna need to be. Because our damage is pretty good, but I haven't done Master Wall since the update, so we'll see. Okay, let's go grab the shadow key. We'll also put this hellstone away and make bars out of it. Because we will need some of those for various reasons. Such as, but not limited to, molten pickaxe. And then shadow key, that's what we were here for. Okay, back down to the bottom. Okay, didn't... Okay, there we go. Back down to the bridge. Sun Fury, Dark Lance. Yeah, neither of those really mattered. I just needed the chests themselves out of the way. So yeah, it is unfortunate that Rogue doesn't have any real a wall compromised primarily out of flesh. Yep. Why not? Getting all of this out of the way. And yeah, like I said, I have no idea how long this is going to need to be. Because I have ridiculous mobility, but I'm not sure if the wall still does. But worst case scenario, we over-prepare slightly, or we just keep on fighting it while under-prepared until we eventually aren't, so... We'll see what happens. Enemies everywhere. We still haven't gotten a Blood Moon yet, which I would like to see. I don't think there's anything too specifically useful from it, but it's always good to get one to show up. We need the lava to come out of the way. Yeah, Blood Moons are a good way to farm money, too. Okay, let's make this go slightly faster by just expanding the tunnel for it. Oh, there's too much lava everywhere. It's making it difficult to place blocks. Yeah, doing things like that either Blood Moons or farming bosses is generally the best way. Calamity in the last update did change it so that you can't farm money off of bosses as easily now. So that does take a little longer, but it still works. Yeah, that's why you notice that, like, from the Desert Scourge itself, I only got 1 gold, and then selling the drops only got me a little farther. Wait, how much lava is up here? You'd think eventually it would stop. There we go. Oh, look at that. There's more over here. Okay, you know what? I don't want to have to go through all of that, so we'll probably stop the bridge on this side for now and see what happens over on the other side. Also, how have I not seen a single voodoo demon yet? We've been down here for quite a bit and I haven't seen one yet. Normally, I got swarmed by them by now. My obsidian skin wore off. Very nice. Blade Crest. If I was playing melee, I might care. Yeah, I normally get them constantly because Calamity, I believe, buffed their spawn rates, but maybe they changed that because yeah, there's none of them. Not sure what's going wrong. Well, usually, but like when it comes to voodoo demons, I normally get swarmed by them even when I am looking for them. That no matter what, there's just hundreds of them down here at all times, but not today, I guess. I don't know. Also, yeah, bridge is definitely not long enough now that I'm looking. So we'll start traveling to the left on it while we are waiting. Here, let me just do this too. Patience is a virtue. It is, but it's one I have in inconsistent amounts. That my patience is very bizarre, especially because even after I lose my patience, I'll continue to do the whatever it was that caused me to lose my patience. Like, that's why I'm so good at shiny hunting in Pokemon, is because of the fact that I will go well over odds and just keep going anyways. There's a voodoo demon. Okay, we got one doll. We'll probably need more than one attempt, so I am still hoping to see some more, but one is a good start. Okay, no bats. Takes about 2 minutes for you to lose your patience when you grind for things. Yeah, I have a little more patience than that, but mine is ridiculously inconsistent. But I also have a high tolerance for making myself suffer, so I'll just keep on grinding for whatever anyways. Which is probably not the best idea, because it caused me to lose my mind a little bit, but that's alright. Sanity was optional anyways. Okay, no. I don't want to be placing torches down. Stop making me place torches. There. I do also find it funny that if you've noticed, I'm replacing the ash blocks that are angled. And that is purely because my OCD demands that I do it. I don't like having them angled like that on my Wall of Flesh bridge for some reason. Yeah, for some reason, Seedler is consistently the item from Plantera that people grind for that they just don't get. And I feel like the odds on that one are wrong, because it feels like a statistical anomaly at this point that so many people just never get it. Okay, we need this lava to get out of the way. Why are these lava slimes just only sometimes taking hits? That's interesting. Enchanted Axe hitboxes seem to be weird. Might start using my other weapons over it a little more. Glaives! Okay. Yeah. At least I shouldn't have to build a full-blown funnel like the last time I fought the Wall of Flesh. Because that one was for a challenge playthrough, and I learned pretty quickly that I was not going to get any damage using a regular bridge. Speaking of which, tonight I might go and actually do the editing for that. Because I have, I still have like 5 hours of footage just sitting there that I haven't edited because I am lazy. There. Let's get that going underneath there. Yeah. It's kind of just the consequences of my own actions. Yeah, it took up 31 gigabytes. That I've realized if I want to keep doing this, I'm definitely going to have to invest in some external hard drives. Because, like, I do have a spare 1.8 terabyte drive on my computer. But the rate I'm going, if I'm gonna make videos like that, it's gonna run out quickly. Yeah, I keep promising myself I'm gonna make videos, and then I just keep streaming, and I don't actually edit my videos. Or keep on recording them past the one that's already recorded. Because technically recording videos is the best way for me to grow my channel as far as I know. But I do much prefer streaming. I find that a lot easier for me to do. So, it's been slow progress, but I'm slowly getting there. I mean, as of this time last year, I only had like 118 subscribers, so that's been slowly going up, even with all the times that I've just completely stopped. What is that? Oh. Yeah. I've learned that it takes a very long time of very consistent effort to get anywhere. Because the couple of times that I've stopped, I've noticed I immediately start backsliding on the progress. That, like, the last time I stopped for, like, 3 months for no real reason, I lost a good, like, 6 subscribers during that, which does not sound like a whole much, but in context, it's a lot, so I have learned that one that needs to be done. I just need to empty out my inventory. I have so many items just sitting in here. Then we can go back down. Now I'll leave the one voodoo doll in there. Here, drink some more water while we're in the elevator. Oh yeah, I don't have anything for knockback resistance. Knockback resistance is overrated. Oh, there's so much lava in this world. Six subscribers, maybe 7? Well, I can check here too. Yeah, you've got 6. So, yeah. I mean, I'll just give you the same advice I've been following, that, just work at it consistently, and eventually that'll get somewhere. I'm gonna, okay, let me... There we go. All of this lava needs to go. But 2 layers of blocks at all points along here can be gone. Oh, hey, a bat. That's random. Not complaining, but random. There we go. Looks like after this point, the bridging starts to get easier again. At least for a little bit. I need to get rid of that too, because I don't want any hellstone on my bridge, because if I don't have obsidian skin active at any point, having hellstone on the bridge will actually get me killed, which would be a little embarrassing. There we go. Actually, just placing blocks. Wish I had the roller skates, but this is not 1.4.5, unfortunately. These I can shimmer into the lava charm, right? I think so. Or maybe it shimmers in the obsidian rose. I feel like it does one of the two. I don't know. I need to get a lava charm so that I can get lava waders. Because I will need those for Terra Spark boots. Oh joy, look at that. Another flood of lava. Let's just do that now so it'll go. Okay, stop that. Oh, there's a lot in the way still. Maybe after I get this done, we'll, check it with this point of the bridge done. Because, I mean, that's a little bit of bridge. Yeah, I can see why that would be a pretty nice prank to do. Funny enough, there's a trap you can set up with teleporters that the only way to get out of it at that point is to either use a wormhole potion in multiplayer, or exit the world, grab a shimmer cape, and then go back. That, it would be a pretty cruel, blah. Trying to speak while, permanently dehydrated is difficult. It would be a fairly cruel prank to do, but it would be amusing still. Okay, we need to get a voodoo demon to spawn, and then we'll try it with this much bridge. Yeah, we'll make sure all the enemies stay dead, too. Yeah, I'm not 100% sure, because, I mean, it is fairly small, but we'll, give it a try. Just need a voodoo demon to spawn in, then for us to have fairly decent health. We'll keep getting rid of a little bit more while we're waiting. Because the longer it is, the more likely it is the fight goes smooth. Well, for 8 people, you also have the advantage that, despite the wall scaling so much, you have so many people to do damage to it that it more than, evens out, I think. Although I will still note that I don't play multiplayer, so my opinion is, a little skewed by that. Ooh, this is supposed to be good, right? Maybe not as good as what I already have, actually. Shame. Here, let's let this go down so that we have it ready to go. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, that's the other reason for me not to play multiplayer, is that I think, sharing loot with so many people would make me lose my mind. Okay, we'll, tunnel straight through the hellstone here. We're getting a lot of these, toasty bat bottles. Huh. Other than that one voodoo demon, they just aren't appearing, which is, like I said earlier, very odd. Going from not being able to get them to leave me alone to them just ignoring me. Enemies everywhere. Other than the ones we need to be spawning. Those ones just aren't appearing. Another Hellbat banner. We are about to die. Okay. Now let's not do that, maybe. Still cannot figure out where the voodoo demons are. They're around. I don't think so. Doesn't look like they're in this world. Fire imp. Oh, some sort of demon. Oh, 2 regular ones. Boring. Maybe the demons don't want to kill the guide? Okay, but I do. Have they considered that? Oh, I don't have enough blocks. I was gonna say, we can make a house for the guide and drop them, but apparently that is not an option. Yeah, I don't know why they, feel like ruining my hopes and dreams. I just want to commit a little bit of, friendly magic murder. Another toasty bat bottle. I wonder if these are worth any money, because those might be a decent way to farm for money at this point. Another regular demon. I still really like the red eyes that the Shadow Potion give me. That all you can see when I have max stealth is just a traveling red beam. Tungsten for King Slime is generally good enough. Normally I'd go with whatever my class's armor is. That, like if you're playing Rogue, I'd use Desert Prowler, Snow Ruffian for Ranger and stuff. But Tungsten is still more than good enough. In the old days, I would have said to use Lead Armor, but they nerfed that. For the eye, probably Platinum. Probably not. Generally, the eye is actually easier than King Slime, because it's a lot easier to dodge it. And King Slime does big damage on contact, whereas the eye doesn't. More regular demons. Alright. And a Granite Elemental. There's a Granite biome to slow down? Oh, so there is. Okay, can I not get hit by a bat, please? All of my weapons aren't homing, which is awkward. Oh, wait, is this homing? No, it's Ricochet. Bop! Okay, that did damage when that hit. Oh, hey, Voodoo Doll. Wonderful. So, let's make sure everything dies out, and then we'll, see what happens. Yeah, I don't feel like dealing with any enemies for this, so... That's why I'm making sure they're all gone first. And then I don't know what weapon's gonna be good for wall. Oh, now we'll get Voodoo Demons, now that I already have a doll. I see how it is. And now we get a Blood Moon as it's time. Okay. We're just gonna do it. Tractor seems pretty good. Hello. It's going good. We're just trying to do the wall of flesh, so... No, not the scythes! I hate the scythes. Oh, I forgot that they didn't remove those. Literally worst attack ever to deal with. Because yeah, they mildly home in, but it's not enough that it's actually, like, consistent. God, I am still traumatized from that attack from December. Ow. Okay, yeah, our bridge is not long enough. Because we're about to get dragged through here. Yeah. So, bridge is definitely not long enough, and that's unfortunate. We do get Blood Moon, though. Yeah, we had it down to, like, what was that, 46%? Yeah, good luck with your exam. I hope you do well on it. You take care as well. Okay, I think I need to be using my, enchanted axe here. I think that is the better pierce. Honestly, I'm not sure if our feather crown is actually all that useful. When does it upgrade? I would assume not for a while. Moonstone. Yeah. And this upgrades later. I got the Raider's Talisman. Oh, but that's... Okay. Yeah, I might just have to stick with the accessories I've got. All the rogue accessories are too built around stealth strikes. And stealth strikes aren't actually all that good. Not in my experience so far, anyways. You're gonna go in about 20 minutes? Alright. Well, I appreciate you stopping in. See, now that we have the loot we wanted from it, Blood Moon is inconvenient. Here, let me look at what I should be using for Rogue right now. For accessories, anyways. Yeah, I kind of have the best accessories for it already. There's the, Mirage Mirror, I guess. I could go ahead and get that. Sharktooth Necklace might be good. I could maybe put that over the Feather Crown, I guess. I'm not sure. Oh, hey, the Buckethead zombies do sometimes drop a bucket. Oh, that makes my day. Yeah, I don't know why Coin of Deceit is the only a specific rogue accessory right now that isn't purely based in stealth strikes. And actually, possibly Mirage Mirror, too. Right, that one makes me build stealth a lot faster. Yeah, I should be using a Mirage Mirror. Yeah, I'll have to go and grab one of those. I should have all the ingredients for it now, which is nice. And weapons-wise, how are we looking? Weapons-wise, we're using everything we should be. Okay, Blood Moon is almost over. We are at risk of dying, though. Okay. 2 more minutes of Blood Moon. The Goblin Tinker keeps arriving, and there's really no point to it, because he just keeps dying immediately. Like, even if I make an effort to save him here, I don't think it's gonna happen. No, the enemy is just closing slightly too quickly. There we go. This actually works really well for crowd control like this. Yeah. And it gives me some healing from Bloodstained Glove. Yeah, this is a nice strategy. Maybe we will try to use Stealth Strikes for the wall then. Stealth Strikes with the tracker, maybe. But first, everything needs to be gone from the Blood Moon, and then we can move on to grabbing gear. You're just answering a message on Discord. Okay. Mirage Mirror. Yeah. Stealth generates 25% faster when standing still and 12% faster while moving. There we go. Presumably over the Feather Crown. What is this? Enemy hits can create an obsidian flash that always crits. 5-second cooldown, but it's halved. Why would I ever use that? That doesn't seem useful. Yeah, there's that, and there's that. I don't need those. Yeah. So, since we got a whole bunch of money from that, we'll take warding. Okay, Stealth accelerates really fast now. It might also be worth dropping the mag for something for stealth. Oh, technically I can use both gloves. That's a lot of armor pen if I did that. I could use the dog tooth. Or the sheath. Sheath over mag? Oh, I do feel really slow with it. We'll consider it both ways. There's the guide voodoo dolls again. Okay, let's go down. We'll expand a little further. Because, clearly this is not enough. Although it looks like it's going to be really hellish to continue the bridge on that side, so I guess we'll go on the right and continue it out. Technically, if we wanted to get really fancy, we could build a minecart track, and that would let us drop 3 accessory slots, but nah. Also, no, that's only 4% faster, so that is actually significantly better. Okay. Yeah, things are just randomly gonna hit me as usual. Okay. Let's go extend this out to the edge of this mountain just to see what all I have to carve out. There we go. Kill off everything. Somehow, I swear we only started today off with like 500 torches, and somehow we've just doubled that. Yeah. Enchanted Axe hitbox is weird. Like, some of my attacks are just going directly through things. I think we're going to take that out of the load up, because I think Glaive just does its job better anyways. Or at least it seems to, so we'll use Glaive for a bit and see what happens. We'll go from here down and destroy the houses. Another one of the toasty bat bottles. Those things are ridiculously common. Break it from here down. Get rid of the chunks of ash, I suppose. Alright, with that we should have done everything. Yeah, except for Old One's Army and the Torch God. We're getting close to all of it being gone. And we just continue on like nothing happened. There we go. The glaive at least kills things pretty quickly, even if its per hit damage doesn't seem to be great. Next time we get a Voodoo Demon, we'll probably test the bridge at its current state and see if it's long enough. Just because the sooner I'm done with the Wall of Flesh, the better. Lets us move on to some of the actual engaging content. And we should have a pretty decent chunk of bridge building because there's some nice open space. Won't have to deal with carving out quite so many ash blocks. Here, we're just gonna dam that up a little bit. Oh look, another Old Ord Claymore. Okay. Also, I don't know why I'm still wearing the umbrella. We'll go put that back into storage. I would assume the rain is not great for visuals, so getting rid of it should be good anyways. Nope, no demon. Not allowed to live. Okay. Yeah, we've added like an extra third to the bridge compared to what it was before. Which, including the fact that we're going to try out properly using stealth strikes, might be enough to push it over the edge to let us win now. I do find it interesting for my accessory loadout that I never used to use the mag, but I can't even remember who, but someone got me introduced to it at some point, and I've been addicted to using it since. That I pretty much never do pre-hard mode without one now. Which is both good and bad. I mean, on one hand, my movement now feels really bad when I don't have one. So it's a little hard for me to run with anything other than it. Which is why, like, when I was considering using the silencing sheath a minute ago, I immediately put my mag back on and went nope, because I can't handle not using one now, but it is good, because it is a very good accessory. Like, of all the accessories to feel the need to use constantly, there are worse ones to pick. Yeah, this should be good. Just need a guide voodoo doll. Yet again. Regular demon. Here, I'm gonna set up properly for this attempt. Ow. Hot dog. I love that they made it so that enemies will just randomly drop food items like that. That was something very nice for 1.4 to add. I think that was 1.4. I don't think they did that beforehand. No, I can't remember. Huh. Goes to show that I've played this game too much that I can never remember what update specific things came in because it's all blended together. Well, technically I haven't played the game too much because there is no such thing, but more than most people. I'll stick to that wording. I'm just kind of breaking blocks waiting for a voodoo demon, and I'm not getting one to show up. Oh, there's one in this house here, okay. That'll work. Not if there's not a door, though. There we go. Oh, hey, and a demon scythe. Oh, and we also already had the dolls in my inventory. I didn't notice. Alright. Alright. We'll let this lava finish cleaning itself up. Which it does look like it's done doing. Let's make sure all my buffs are not going to run out mid-fight. And let's do this. Pop. Okay, this does not appear to be working. I don't think stealth strikes are worthwhile. I think trying to build around them was a bad decision. And now I am taking hits. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna grab the shark tooth necklace over it, I think. Because it definitely is not it. Oh, and I took a hit from one of those. Of course I did. Well, there's the end of my, bridge, and we didn't do as much damage as we were doing before. Okay. Yes, yes, I got off screen of you and you dashed at me. I get it. Yeah, just spam. Okay, it still does this. That's, valuable to know. Okay. Somehow we're still alive. Nope. We did end up dying, but... yeah, I don't like stealth strikes. They feel very just flimsy. Like, my DPS feels better without them. Which I don't think is how it should feel to be using something like that. So, what do we want to do? Croc Carapace is always good. We're gonna take this off, though. Abyssal Mirror later. Yeah. They might be worth using, like, when you get to the Abyssal Mirror and stuff, but... They just feel bad right now. I think it's that simple. We'll keep this for the crit chance. Crit chance, good. I suppose we'll also have to take accessories off of Silent. Because Silent doesn't seem to be doing anything for me. So I think we will use a Shark Tooth. Get that armor penetration. Yes, yes, we'll take Warding. Silent, we'll take Lucky on that, sure. And we'll take Lucky on that, too. Why not? Full crit build. Like, we've got, you know, 50% crit chance now. Crit build, good. Why not use? Yeah, if anyone knows how you're properly supposed to use Stealth Strikes, feel free to let me know, because I do think if I'm doing something wrong with them, that it'd be nice to know, but I just feel like they're not great. I don't know. In my opinion, they're either just bad or unintuitive to use, because I don't know what I'm doing with them. No, I can't quite outrun the hearts on the ground. Ash and Stalactite. Not needed. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna go again. We're gonna use the tracker. And we're not gonna stealth strike. I've also forgotten all of the things I'm actually supposed to do during this fight from when I was doing it constantly in December, so this will be interesting. I don't need the map on right now. think it's supposed to be speeding up now. Okay, we're nearing the end of our bridge. Okay, get me out of there. Oh my god. I need Terra Sparks. If I'm gonna be leaving the confines of my pre-built arena anyways, I'm gonna need Terra Sparks for sure. No, not quite. Damn. If I had Terra Sparks, we would have won that. That hurts. That hurts the soul. Okay, we're gonna... Actually, why am I not grabbing the Magma Stone first? I'm pretty sure the Magma Stone shimmers into a Lava Charm. Like, partially sure. And being that there's now a spot on the map that I think I indicate, like, this to me says shimmer down here. Like, Aether Bricks, that says shimmer. Oh, my light pet doesn't actually, reveal anything. Interesting. But yeah, shimmer should be straight down from here. If it's not, me and the game need to have a discussion about, false advertising, but it should be. Like, we haven't checked much further than right here, so it's not like we've had that much room to be wrong. Okay, you can go away. I'm be sitting there taking pot shots at me from that far away. That's just rude. Okay, straight down from here. Should not take too long, hopefully. It is going to take long enough that I need to make a breathing hole, though. Okay, we do not want to get the, shimmer in there, so... Lava Charm, wonderful. And then hopefully they did not take away the crafting recipe for water walking boots. Water walking boots, leather, wonderful. I can make that. Water walking boots, obsidian water walking boots, lava waders, Terra Sparkies. I don't actually want those on silent. Dauntless, sure. We're only reforging those once, so Dauntless it is. Okay, how much are these things worth to sell? If I go and sell you 6 of these, they are worth a decent little chunk. I didn't mean to sell, or to do that, okay. There we go, wonderful. Yeah. Terra Spark Boots should help massively. And we should not need to expand our bridge. Yeah. Because among other things... Yeah. Those should just be much better. And maybe just in case, we'll go and expand it past this one house. That maybe we'll expand it slightly just in case. Because it would be really nice if I didn't have to farm for a voodoo demon again or do any of that. This is, yet again, it's the same thing where the wall of flesh is not supposed to be the sticking point of the run. Tear down this house like every other one in the way. Nope, no demon. There we go. You know, what I might do is I might try streaming on Twitch tomorrow, because I don't know what I'm doing wrong with the multi-streaming, I just can't get it to work. But I might, give actually streaming on Twitch an attempt and see how that feels. Because if both feel good to do, then I'll probably do both. Yeah, what did they make this a material for? The Recitation of the Beast. Interesting. Post Moonlord. I don't think I've ever used that. Okay, this should be better. Let's make sure there's no enemies, and then we will, give this one a try. Oh. For some reason, we're just barely not fast enough to get out of the way naturally now. I remember we used to be in December. They must have changed something with its speed to make it not, do that anymore. Yeah, I didn't pay particularly close attention to it in the patch notes, so I don't actually know what all is actually different. You know, we might be able to actually... No, I was gonna say we might be able to switch the bundle of balloons for something, but no, I very much prefer to have the option to do those jumps, because moments like right there, they feel necessary. Okay, 40%. You do the thing. Oof. Whole bunch of buffs ran out, of course they did. Oh yeah, we're gonna lose again, and it's gonna be my fault again. No. We managed to hold on a little longer than I had any right to, but just nope. Oh, that means I have to expand the bridge. No. Unless I'm, like, missing a buff or two or something, but I don't think I am. Because as far as I know, I've got Wrath and Rage, yeah. I've obviously got the ones like Iron Skin and stuff. Yeah. I think I'm stuck. I'm gonna have to do it. Oh wait, I do have photosynthesis potions, don't I? Yeah, those will help mildly. What are you? You're an enemy. You drop stone blocks and day blooms. Interesting. Okay then. Yeah, back down to the bottom. And then bridge will go further to the right again. Because yeah, we're going this far out after the bridge, or after the bridge ends. And it's after the bridge ends that we're taking most of our damage. The other thing I could do is try putting campfires and stuff along the bridge, but I don't wanna. Yeah, we'll leave those hearts there because I'll probably need them. And because it's nice when I can actually successfully make it over top of them. Here. Do this to tunnel a little bit of the lava out of the way. And back to bridge building. Oh, hopefully this is the last time I have to do this for this playthrough. Okay. All of the blocks of them vanish. I am glad this is at least, like, slightly faster than if I was trying to do this with a copper pickaxe or something. That would be truly hell, but building wall of flesh bridges is never going to be fun. Okay. Oh hey, a demon banner. I did not realize we had killed 50 of those. We can just bring the bridge up one layer at this point. That's fine, I don't care. Feels like significantly more effort to change that. Yeah, so while I'm doing this, I'm having a conversation with someone on Discord because I was complaining in there about stealth strikes. Because, like, I don't think Rogue is keeping up. Like, Summoner by this point just completely destroys everything with the herring staff. Melee does melee things. I mean, there's no contest on that. Ranger has its things like bean aids and stuff that it can keep up. It just gets a little boring. But all of the rogue weapons, a lot of them feel really interesting and fun to use, but they just don't have the damage behind them. Like, the only one that really feels like it keeps up is the tracker, and even then, I could do a better build than it. So, I don't know if that says more about me or about the class, but... We will stick with it, though, because I said I was going to do a rogue playthrough, so that's what we're going to do. Like, I don't like that it... Because with melee oftentimes does not have the same damage potential as the other classes. But it makes up for it with its range potential. Or with it, not its range, its defense. That you are tankier with melee than you are with the other classes. So, it's more balanced. But rogue, I mean, I'm as squishy as a mage, but I don't have the damage that a mage does. It's weird. Oh, there we go. This is the way to build. When you're, too early in existence for roller skates. Slime mount. Okay. Yeah, we're getting to a very long bridge at this point, so... I mean, we should be getting close to the point where we have enough bridge length to do it. But I'm used to the damage that other classes dole out where they can kind of shred the wall down with the right weapons. Which, I suppose that could also be my other problem with the classes, just that I'm not using the right weapons. Because I don't know rogue progression, but... I don't know. Doesn't feel clean to me. Oh, it's gonna get very messy to try and continue the bridge past here. We'll stop it here, I think, and leave the problems for after. Actually, no, I changed my mind as I was saying that. We'll keep going until we get that voodoo demon. Even if the progress is slow. Another Hellbat banner. We have spent a lot of time in the underworld. Yeah, I mean... We have a lot of bridge now. This should definitely be enough. There's a voodoo demon over there. So, alright. There we go. We got a voodoo doll. We'll clean up this mess before we do it, though. Including just digging a tunnel straight down for the lava to flow into here. Look at that, it takes up a whole lot of blocks down here now that it wouldn't have otherwise. Here, we'll even take it to the middle of this house. Alright, let's do this. Okay, I immediately got hit by a laser. That's not a good sign. And another. Getting hit twice in a row immediately is a very good sign, I'm sure. Following that up with getting hit even more is also great. Okay, Okay, that was just rude by that leech. Okay, phase 2. The fact that the tracker is so awkward on crowd control does not help me a lot. Makes me feel a little less confident, dealing with the leeches than I would normally. Its damage on the wall itself is good, though. Like, we're gonna... Okay, that was a really awkward section for no good reason. Okay. I think we are good. Yes, we are. There we go. That's what we should have had happening immediately. The sunken sea trembles. Why is that coming now? Yeah, hard mode stuff is happening. I lost my wall of flesh treasure bag. Oh. Where is it? There it is. Yeah, none of that matters. Demon Heart. Pawn Hammer. Oh, Blast Barrel. Oh wow, my Shimmer's actually kind of far down. So, throws a rolling barrel that explodes on wall collision. Stealth strikes make the barrel bounce twice before disappearing, with varied effects after each bounce. Interesting. Oh boy. Okay. So this we can't get yet. We need Mithril for it, I believe. Yep, so we need to kill one mech boss first. And we can get the Electrician's Glove, which later becomes a Nanotech, but not yet. This is later. And we want a Rogue Emblem. Oh, we got Wraiths. Okay. I don't know if Blast Barrel is good or not. I still know nothing about rogues, so... Okay, we'll throw that in. That'll switch it to a Summoner Emblem. And then once more should switch it to a Rogue Emblem. There we go. Wonderful. So, what do we want now? I guess first thing we do is we go to our corruption. And we'll go get some demon altar loot. Looks like the Hallow hit our desert. And the oh, what is happening there? The astral biome hit that. Oh, we're dying to things. Interesting. Yeah, I'm just on the wiki page right now because, like I said, I don't know what is good and isn't. I see the Equanimity, the Ichor Spear. Prismaline is available now, I suppose, according to this. Okay, so the Cursed Dagger and the Ichor Spears drop from enemies in their respective biomes. Not actually crafted, that's all well and good. I'm just looking right off the bat. Yeah, I didn't think there was going to be anything new immediately. I guess we can go mine for palladium and cobalt. I don't think there is a palladium rogue armor. But we'll grab it anyways. There's apparently the palladium javelin that I should be using. We could grab a dash accessory, I suppose. But I probably won't. I mean, having all of this palladium, I don't think we actually need much. Oh, black recluses, yeah. I forgot these things will be spawning now. Yeah, and they're a pain to kill. Spider fangs don't do anything for me, right? Rum. Yeah, not helpful. So, really, I don't think this palladium will help us much aside from the aforementioned I-Core Spear. Or, not the I-Core Spear. The other thing. Oh yeah, we can also make the Amalgamated Brain, but I don't think that's that helpful anymore. Make a few palladium bars. We'll make more hellstone bars while we're at it. We should have ingredients for a whole ton. More than 110 of them, which is nice. So we can upgrade our magic storage. I don't have enough topaz for that. Interesting. Yeah. Palladium javelin. Is this actually any good? Stealth strike split into more javelins and boost natural life regen. Okay. Yeah, this thing looks good. We can probably replace these things for it. How do I make the Prismaline again? I need mollusk husks. Okay, so yeah, half of this is Hallowed Desert now. That actually doesn't bother me too much. It's been recommended I try Stealth Strike Prismaline for stuff like Cryogen, so I don't mind picking that up. We will be fighting Queen Slime first, because it's Queen Slime and then Cryogen, but we'll pick up the Gelatin Crystal for that anyways. Oh, I got hit with Confusion. Of course I did. I'm not a Pokemon. I don't need to hit myself in Confusion. Oh yeah, we need to fight the upgraded... How many mollusk husks do I need? Prismaline, I need 5. 5 of them should not be too bad. I didn't bring Gills Potions, because I didn't think to do that. Shows how smart I am. Okay, we need things spawning for me. There's... Oh, the Stealth Strikes on this do nice damage. There was dirt in there. Neat. Okay, good. The regular clams do drop mollusk husks. There's armor for these things, right? Yes, but it slows my movement. I'm not using those then. I care a little too much about my movement for, an armor set that'll reduce it. Which I think means we're sticking to Statagel for now. We can probably upgrade to, what, Crystal Assassin after Queen Slime? Okay, the giant clam is gonna kill me. Because I don't have any sort of underwater mobility. Yeah, that hurts. Alright. I don't know why my elevator doesn't just go straight down to the sunken sea. It probably should, rather than continuing to change directions. Okay, Palladium Javelin doesn't actually feel as nice as I was kind of hoping. It looked like it might to start, but then it doesn't, so... the sooner we can get our hands on the Prism Line, the better. Yeah, at least Tracker Disc still has decent-ish damage. Well, not really, but better than messing with the Javelin repeatedly. Oh, hey, a sun mask. How nice. There we go. It'll only take us a few minutes to get through the entire desert, luckily. When possible, just ignore all the enemies. Seems to be working fine enough for me right now. Because for some reason... Oh, there we go, that one did. There we go, and they're stuck in a hole like that, they can't dodge the javelins. We're almost there. And then in the future, when we inevitably die again, this will be sooner to get, or easier to get to. And by when we die, I apparently mean very soon, because I am taking a lot of damage. My defense is not up to par for this, yeah. Put the random things away. This doesn't do anything for me right now, does it? It doesn't do anything for me at all, unless I want to go make Asgard's Valor. We might go grab some Cobalt. I think the Cobalt Kunai are better for spamming, aren't they? And it should be easier to navigate the, underground than the underground desert right now. Especially just to grab, like, 10 Cobalt bars. We'll grab a little more just in case. That should be good, though. Where's we should have... Oh, yeah, we did not get more topaz, actually. Okay. Cobalt kunai. These should be better, because they go spammity spam. Nice. Flawless. Rogue Emblem also needs to be reforged. Hello? Fine, we'll take wording. I just spent all of my money on that. These feel nice to spam, so... You can use those. Then we'll finally make it into the Sunken Sea again, so we can go grab the Prism Line. There was a sand poacher waiting for me. If we die again, I'm gonna try and remember to actually grab things to help get through here alive next time. Like mobility for underwater. Gills potions and flipper potions will be lifesavers. Okay, we're not gonna try and take out a giant clam this time. Not unless we do die and come back with underwater mobility. But we will just murder the little ones. Because with the knowledge that the little ones can also drop the husks, this should be much easier. We kill the rays real quick too, just so they aren't taking up spawn cap. Oh, the bolts it shoots out on stealth strikes are homing. Very nice. I am so glad that the giant clam does not give boss then. Clams aren't spawning all that frequently. There's a couple inside of the thing, though. Serpentine. That is a magic. Okay, we've got 3. There's 1 more at home, so we got 4. If you drop a husk, then we are done. Oh, beautiful. Okay. Apparently we should be using the mirror with the Prismaline. Prismaline. Oh, we can also make the wave skipper. Right. Make the Prismaline. I don't have enough money. Why is it always money? That should get me some. Okay, the stalactites were nearly worthless. Just mighty. Fine, we'll stick with it for now. It's fine. Doesn't matter. Okay, what does the stealth strikes do on this? They additionally explode into prism shards and stun enemies. They don't seem to be stunning the queen slime. Okay, spam on adrenaline. Okay, I don't know. I don't know if I'm supposed to be angling this above her or what I'm supposed to be doing with it. Ah. Okay, my damage is really bad. But it's fine. Right? Everything is just fine. If I had the money, I could maybe try reforging everything to Menacing or Lucky to really get that damage flowing, but... Oh, I took another hit. Well, they just killed off the zoologist. Also, I was supposed to be using stealth strikes with this. Not right now, though. Oh, it is actually very difficult to do. It is very difficult to do phase 2 of that fight when you actually have to consider the fact that damage is a thing. Okay, yeah. It's still... Oh, wait. No, that requires a Mithril Anvil. I can't do that yet. Never mind. Never mind. I was gonna say that we can go get that, but we can't. Let's see how that feels just spamming the Cobalt Kunai. Suppose if I'm gonna do that, then I need to, grab a different accessory. I guess in this case it would be the crown. Get that, velocity. Okay, spamming the kunai feels decent. I also may need to make the switch to wings for this fight. But I don't really want to. I also don't know what wings are good now that they messed with them all, because they took the stat buffs off of them and rebalanced them around it, I guess. I don't remember, and as such, I don't remember which ones are good when. Okay, I'm doing a very bad job dodging this time around. So we will see if I even make it to second phase at this rate. Okay, there's second phase. I'm dead, though. Okay. Give me these. We're gonna go sell more of these off. Okay, I'm being told... Really? The corruption spread to... this? Oh my god, of course it did. Of course. Why wouldn't that be corrupted? Oh, I just straight up one-tapped that. Okay. We need to go get the Axe of Purity. I can make that now, right? Yes. I need Purification Powder, Pixie Dust, and Crystal Shards. Okay, so we're gonna go get that, and then apparently Titan Heart Armor. I've never used Titan Heart Armor, but we're gonna grab it. First, though, we need Pixie Dust and a few shards. Luckily, neither should be too incredibly difficult. Our crystal shards, we can literally just jump down here to grab. And then my jungle shouldn't be wrecked, so we can go straight there. We go back now. Pixies. Why did I not grab potions? I probably should have grabbed some form of potions. Because, yeah, pixies aren't gonna spawn very much right now. Okay, fine. We'll grab... Yeah, we don't need Snid, we need pixies. For at least 20 dust. Oh hey, look at that. The corruption borders it now, too. Why wouldn't it? I have too much corruption in this world. It's, mildly excessive. Okay, we got the dust. That was just a unicorn airstrike. No, that unicorn is dying for that. No more Zerg Potion. And Dryad. Yeah. Oh, no. No, the Axe of Purity only requires an anvil. There it is. Wonderful. Now we have to manually go to the snow biome. Okay, to the snow biome. Also, let's just force this back a little too. We don't need it all the way over. Okay, people in Discord are saying half silent, half lucky. Which I can do. Look at that. Just spread random bits of purity. Why not? Okay. Traveling on across the world like this is slow. Look at that. There's our V. Here, I don't even need all of it gone. I just need the chunk that's going to prevent me from using my pylons, because I like having those. Especially for the snow biome, because I actually do need that at parts of the game. Okay, here's the housing. Go down here and just grab everything we can. Okay, straight down to find some more. No more. Okay. Astral biome directly to the right is fine. We like the astral biome. What do I need for Titan Heart Armor? I need 1, 2, 3 hearts. 3 hearts and a bunch of Astral Monolith. Okay. Where is still corrupted over here? I need it all gone. Okay. Looks like we did get enough. I'm gonna just, do that to make sure. Okay. If I sit here, can I use this pylon now? Wonderful. Okay, it's still over here for some reason, though. No, we want all of the corruption gone. Shame we can't get the Contaminator right now, because that would be very helpful. Oh, I hate the V spawning in the worst possible places. If I want to do this properly, I might have to go get biome site potions. Pretty sure you sell them. You'd sell them in vanilla, though. Yes, you do. Wonderful. Does this do anything for me? Radiant Star later. Not particularly. Well, I suppose there's a couple of things that they do, but nothing all too specific. Okay, there's purple ice over here. That's a whole lot of blue. But I don't mind the astral biome. The astral biome can do what it would like. Oh, these have, like, no knockback on them. Okay. Yeah, there's lots of infected ice over here still. I need it all gone. At least for the large area around where my NPCs are. Past that, I don't care, but I would like my pylons functional. Here, we'll link back up to this tunnel. Funny enough, this also just kind of fully cuts off everything I have, but that's fine. Oh, that's a whole lot of it over that way. Yeah, I don't feel like going over that way. Yeah. Good enough. Now I need to go find a couple of astral trees to cut down. Like these ones. I don't actually think I need all that many monoliths, so... There's that, too. Oh yeah, now, oh, it took off the leaves. Oh, that just makes them look so much more dead. Oh, I only grabbed one Titan heart. Yeah, I need more than that. Okay. We go back. There's a Titan, or an Atlas. Yeah, the Atlas is the enemy itself. Okay. Now we have enough Titan hearts. And as such, we can put the tracker away. I don't need that now. We can make ourselves some Titan heart armor. Oh, Astral Infection debuff. Fancy. Stealth strikes deal 2 times knockback and cause an astral explosion. I am immune to knockback. Okay. Fancy. So next order of business is to get half silent, half lucky. Lucky, lucky, lucky. So there's the 3 lucky. We'll probably leave that as it is, which means it's these 3 that need to be fixed. Invigorating, quick, invigorating. Nope, not happening immediately. Okay. It's money farming time. The Eater might actually still be our best bet for farming money. Now that I think about it. Actually, no, we'll just do King Slime for money. I don't really care. It should not take very long, so... Oh, and actually, yeah, it's the mirror that's getting put on in place of that, so that's what we're doing. 1. Bop. I'm assuming even with a Stealth Strike design build like this one, I still want to spam during Adrenaline. But I don't know. There we go. That should be a decent amount of money. Where is my goblin? There is my goblin. There's also a traveling merchant here. Interesting. Ah, I just sold my King Slime Summon. That's marginally unfortunate. Okay. Okay. Bloodstained Glove. Quick, Dauntless. We are looking for Silent. I just skipped Silent. Also, we have 40% crit chance. Silent. Silent. And this is the other. Oh, and we do actually get it. Okay. We could do the Rogue Emblem right now, but that's not happening because I don't have the money for that, and I don't want to farm money for that. So this is a decent accessory loaded, I think. 3 mobility, 4 damage. So that's a whole lot of things we fixed. And grab the gelatin crystal. I want to see how this goes now. Here, let's just cancel all of our buffs. Reset them. Let's do this again. I just already took a hit. Okay. Yeah, I'm still bad at dodging if I'm trying to do stealth strikes, which is not ideal. I can't tell if this is preferable or not. Okay, we got a whole lot of damage out of that adrenaline. We did take some damage for it, though. Angler is gone. Good riddance. I keep missing my hits because she's teleporting, which... not really sure what there is that I can do about that. Okay, second phase. Ah! Stop hitting me. Nope. We die again. Yeah, it does not help me either that I'm just kind of bad at Queen Slime in general. Maybe I do need to get wings. Well, let's go grab some gravitation potion. And we'll go see what wings are available right now. We should be able to get some wyverns to spawn up here. I don't know which wings are good or not now that they've messed with the... because they don't have stat buffs anymore. So without stat buffs, I have no clue. Anyway, let's sit up here. We'll grab some wood just because I do always want to have that on me. Yeah, Essence of Sunlight. Angel Treads I can't make yet. Yeah. Things and stuff. I would have grabbed a Zerg potion, but the skies are a little dangerous for doing that at the moment. Oh hey, a mechanical skull drop. Nice. You can go and fight Prime whenever. It's not particularly helpful because we don't want to fight Prime for a bit, but we can. Maybe we'll give Prime a random attempt here and there. Although it is technically the last mech boss for us to fight. Why are the wyverns not spawning? No, I'm looking at recipes. Wings. Yeah, these. Yeah, I think these are still the only ones. Yeah, so... I think Angel or Demon Wings are still the best. I just need those damn wyverns. There's a Harpy banner. That would make sense. We've killed quite a few of those. There's a wyvern. $16 Souls of Flight. I have to get another one. Yeah, slowly recover flight time while in the air, if I'm not doing anything in the air. I remember when this was used to craft the Heart of the Elements. That was a while ago. There's another wyvern. There we go. Yeah, I don't know if Angel or Demon Wings are better now. But we have enough, Souls of Flight, at least. And we got a bunch of other stuff, too. Let's sell those. Owl. Nope, no more owl. Okay. So, flight time is the same on them. Horizontal speed is the same, but these have a far higher vertical speed and vertical acceleration. I think it's Angel Wings. I do not have Souls of Light, though. Guess we're making another trip to the underground desert. And this time, the underground desert is actually what we're here for, rather than just using it to get somewhere else. Yeah. Okay. We need, how many Souls of Light was it? 15. Okay, that's quite a couple. Chances are we're probably going to die at least once in the process, but that's fine, I suppose. Okay, confusion with gravitation potion mixed in is the worst thing I have ever dealt with. What is that even? Okay. Dead. Up to 5 souls. I will probably need more in the future, but for now I just want to get enough for wings. I don't actually care past that point right now. Like, what else do I actually need them for? I'll need them for this. I'll need some for a cryo key. This maybe. Yeah, like I don't need them for that many things, so I'm more than happy to leave anything past 15 for now. There's 10. They gave me confusion again. I am not a Pokemon. At least I don't have Gravitation Potion active for this hell anymore. Oh, I died. Okay. Good thing we have these things called pylons. They're very nice and wonderful. Okay, we need into the underground. Now we can drop Souls of Light, so it's actually worth going around through here. Basilisk. Ah, no, drop. I would not mind getting the basilisk horn. I don't typically target getting it, but I like using it when I drop it. That once in a blue moon. Burnt sienna. Okay. Still 12 souls. There's 13 and 14. One more. Not off of that antlion, though. There we go. 15 souls. We can return home, deposit all. I didn't mean to deposit the gelatin crystal, but it's fine. Doesn't matter. Angel wings. I need more feathers. Ah. Okay. Gravitation potion. One more time. Also, wait. Yeah, it's my second set of housing here that the band is at. I want to see if you have anything new to sell. No, you don't. But what you do have is a refund for me of a lot of money. Well, there's my reforging fund fixed. And let's go grab 2 more feathers. Because somehow it always comes back down to getting more. Okay, 1 feather. No feather drop on that one. Okay, fine. There we go. And we can go back home, and now we can make our... No, I didn't mean to use that again. I meant to put that away. Now we can make ourselves some angel wings. By default, they were given dauntless. I don't actually need them to be dauntless, though. I need them to be lucky. 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 There we go. So, my stats are decent now. Oh yeah, you do a bunch of things. Yeah. We need to buy a couple of topazes, so I'll do that. Arena shop. Let's just do that, because why not? Oh, jeez. That's strong. Yeah, let's just make sure we have those there. And we can go ahead and grab our gelatin crystal back. We'll go back over to our desert. We already had the campfire, so that's fine. We'll just trash that and we'll grab the other 2. And let's see how this goes with wings now. We very quickly got hit, of course. I almost feel like we should try and fight a mech early to get the electrician's glove. So I feel like the difference that would make would be a good chunk. Okay, shred some health. preferably without shredding my own. Getting adrenaline off feels good. No, that does not feel good. Nah. These are hits I really should not be taking. Both of those were bad hits. Wonderful. Oh my god, really? You're not gonna let me have my adrenaline on that? That feels bad. Oh, there we go, we win. Okay. Yeah, that feels... like, it feels really awkward, but it works in the end. I don't know. There we go. Queen slime is done. Oh right, the existence of greater healing potions. Forgot about that. So yeah, Queen Slime doesn't really have any real upgrades for us. What am I missing for the Cryo Key? Just Essence of Helium. Alright. Underground ice biome it is. Yeah, Cryogen is next, and then is our first mech boss in the form of the twins. But I'll probably do Skeletron Prime before the twins, because I already have the summon for it. Unless I get lucky and drop the summon. What else do I need Essence of Helium for in the near future? I'll need the Kelvin Catalyst eventually. Yeah, so I just need enough for the thing. I need to get out of the Astral Ice. Okay, no. You things watching me I did not care about, but hitting me is not allowed. Okay. Yeah, Essence of Helium. Oh yeah, and this is gonna keep being corrupted too. Yeah. Oh, Ice Clasper. Alright, I forgot you things exist. Yeah. The summon weapon they dropped used to be one of my favorites. Toxic Sludge. Okay, I think I have enough now. And then Cryogen will be the next thing we murder. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's 8. It is Cryo Key. While we're here, I meant to do this earlier and got distracted. Yeah, I need all 11 of those. Oh, right, I need a Soaring Potion. Forgot I can make those now. Any other potions I'm missing? I don't think so. No, doesn't seem like it. Okay, that can go into Piggy Bank. Bop. Now we have 1320 item storage. Wonderful. And it is now cryogen time. With stealth strikes yet again. Because I keep getting told that they're actually good. Ah, I forgot that you, have some moves on you. Yeah, this is gonna be a fight I'm gonna have to, re-remember, I think. Because I keep getting hit. Also, I should probably be grabbing the warmth potion for this. That might be something that's smart to do. I don't really know if I'd consider this a real attempt at the fight, because I'm kind of just feeling it out, how it feels with stealth strikes. I didn't move my arena buffs or anything, so... Okay, we got a little bit of damage out of that, but not a whole lot. Okay. I'm not really using my adrenaline too well. We're kind of just, doing a couple of hits with it. I do think that switching to the kunai for adrenaline is better. Because I'm like 90% sure that with all the buffs adrenaline gives, that the quantity of hits is more important at that point. That I might be able to get like 2 stealth strikes off during adrenaline, which I don't think is going to be as valuable as the like 20 I can get off without it. And for spam, I think the kunai just work better. Ah, my adrenaline, no. Nope. Okay. We did good there. That's fine. We didn't even have our warmth potion or our arena buffs. If we just grab those and lay them out for some extra stats. I immediately flew right into it to get clipped. Very well done by me. You can tell I have as many hours in this game as I do. It really shows in my skill level. Oh, look at how much less damage we take with the warmth potion on, though. That was 47 damage. I think those were doing like 80 before. Yeah, we're taking hits that we're not gonna be getting adrenaline off as much as we were last attempt, but its hits are so much lower quality. Speaking of which... and we'll use Rage to, try and wipe the shield off of it. Yeah, the rain is not helping either, because I can't fully see as well as I would like. Oh, come on. Bop. Oof. Okay. I got a little bit of damage off of Adrenaline there. Couple of hits. Yeah, lost my Adrenaline again. This attempt is going very well, though. My health hasn't gone particularly low. We're literally just looping around it repeatedly, and it's going well. Okay, we got good damage on that one. We did take the hit there, that's fine. I do prefer being in the air for the dash it's doing here. Feels a lot easier to dodge when I have all 4 ranges of movement. Okay. Did they change Cryogen? This fight feels a lot different than it used to. That could just be me being delusional, though. I wanted a few hits with the kunai there. Nope, missed out on not getting hit there. Okay, we're about to win, in theory. There we go. That's what I like to see. Okay. This has better flight time. Is it actually better, though? Vertical speed is lower. Horizontal speed is the same. No, the other one is still better, I think. Do you actually drop the Kelvin Catalyst, or do I have to, craft it from your drops? Okay, I have to craft it from its drops, and it doesn't... Oh, wait, it drops the Icebreaker. Okay. So, it's looking like we will have to kill Cryogen a few more times. So maybe we'll go and put the Warmth Potion in the piggy. Kelvin Catalyst. What do I need for that? So I need... I think that's just all of your drops. So for that, I think I will need to kill it again. It's daytime right now. We'll grab the Mechanical Skull. We obviously aren't doing that until it's night again. Gold Bunny. I don't have the merchant here. He's over this way. Let's see if we can get it. There's no real purpose to grabbing it, but we might as well. Gold Bunny. Why not? There we go. Oh, I need to make the Palladium Pickaxe. I don't think we can mine the Cryonic Ore until we have Titanium, which is unfortunate. Okay, I do need to buy one of these off of you. I don't think I need the other ones, though. No. How does this feel to use? Okay, let's go double check that I can or can't, mine Cryonic Ore right now. I can never remember with it. I think it's Titanium Pickaxe, though. And then as far as I know, I still can't mine Astral Ore. Oh wait, no, they changed it. It drops Starblight Soot. Okay. Alright. We need to go deeper down before we can get to the good stuff. The Cryonic Ore. Overloaded Soldier. What? I don't know what that is. Okay. There we go. Just purify random chunks of ice biome while we're going, because why not? Why wouldn't I? And can confirm we wasted our time. Okay. That's alright. I just put coins in there. I don't need coins in my magic storage. Alright. Time to do it again. This is still going to be a very slow fight, but it's fine. Now I flew right into that. I flew right into that one too. I don't know why I'm so bad at dodging. Just gotta repeatedly loop under it. And get hit by all of the flares. Why not? Okay, I see we have a troll. Welcome to the stream. Okay. Just keep circling it. Oh, this fight feels unnecessarily slow with Rogue. Oh, almost halfway. This is like a 4-minute fight. No, she would not be able to. Not with on progression gear, anyways. Mostly because she doesn't know how to play, but... still. Yeah. This fight would take me significantly less than 2 minutes if I was using any other class. I just happen to be playing Rogue right now, which I'm not used to, and which seems to have significantly worse damage than the other options. Ah, god damn it. Not excuses, just the way I'm playing. Oof. I do not know how I managed to dodge that one. My ice bat is not helping because it makes it look like there's an attack near me. Up and over. No, stop taking hits. Oh, I did have a healing potion ready, okay. I keep on missing, so it's only taking some of the damage. And hey, the lore from the, first kill. Okay, 2% left. 1%. Less than 1,000 health. There we go. New personal best. How long does that fight actually even take? Yeah, that's a 5.5-minute fight. Oh, it has way too much health for me right now. Okay. Can we craft the, catalyst now? What am I missing for the catalyst? I'm missing the bow. So we have to do it again. Alright then. Here, refresh my buffs. And let's do it again. Another 5 minutes on the same fight. Why not? And that's a very poor start to the fight. Okay. Although I'd rather get all my mistakes out of the way immediately rather than go 4 minutes into the fight just to do stupid things, so... It's not the end of the world. I wonder, being that I'm spending most of my time in the air, maybe I can replace the mag now. Might be worth putting the feather crown on over it. Okay. Yeah, the kunai do really nice damage when I have Rage or Adrenaline active, which is good. I did not get good damage out of that usage of it, though. Although I suppose I did not get shield, so I'll take that. No, it went underground right as after I used my adrenaline. That is really unfortunate. There's a hit. Sometimes I'm managing to dodge really cleanly, and sometimes I'm not. And there's not really much of an in-between for some reason. Ah, like that. Okay, we're getting good damage out of this rage. There we go. Warmth potion ran out, but we got it back before I took a hit, so I'm happy. Okay, we got really good damage off of that. Like, I'm very happy with that one. Hopefully we get the bow this time. Okay. Good damage on the adrenaline once again. Just a little left. All of my buffs ran out. That's wonderful. Okay. Boom. Once again. Bow. I don't see a bow. Oh, why? How long was that one? That one was only 4.5 minutes. Okay. We're improving. And then it is literally just the bow. Alright. Once more into the breach. Be nice if we can cut off even more time. And then after this, regardless of when we get the bow, I'll probably try Skeletron Prime and see what happens. Oh, I got Adrenaline. I didn't even notice. I was not paying attention. I did take a hit. Okay. There's another hit. Oof. Almost another that time. That was almost a contact hit. I would not have appreciated that. Okay. Nuke the shield. Rage is very nice for that. I'd really like it if I could stop getting hit while I'm trying to charge Adrenaline. Somehow made it out of that. Oh, the background looks so nice mid-cryogen fight. I do have to say the new 1.4.5 snow background is still the best thing ever, though. Okay. Some of my buffs run out soon. Because this fight is so damn long. I managed to make contact. Oh my god, a lot of my buffs just ran out at once. That was not good. Oh yeah, I don't have an actual dash. I can't do that. That would make sense. Okay, below a third. No, my adrenaline! Ugh. I really need to start actually dodging hits. Like that one. That I need to get better at dodging, and I need to start actually hitting with my rogue weapons. Or using homing ones. One of the two. Come on. Bop. Okay, this fight has taken so long that I'm not gonna have a chance to fight Skeletron on this night. Which is, kind of unfortunate. Okay, please give me the bow. I don't see the bow. Why? I want it. Also, maybe we will just, do this anyways. See what happens. I would assume I'm not gonna have enough DPS to kill it before the end of the night, but we'll still look at it and see what I can do here. I mean, if I can kill a mech boss without needing the catalyst, then that means I can go get the electrician's glove sooner than planned, which would be good. I mean, the damage is kinda bad. Like, this would take the entire night at this rate. We are holding our own against it, though. Like, it's not killing us, but this just will take too damn long. Let's use our adrenaline and see what we can do to it. Okay, shoots the skulls. No, don't do that. I don't like that. So yeah, like, the actual fight itself is not going to be necessarily difficult, just slow with our current gear. Although now it's actually starting to get difficult. No. Oh, we died right as I popped the heal. Okay. What time is it? Oh, I've been going for a while. Okay. What we'll do then is we'll go grab the Kelvin Catalyst, and then that'll be it for today, probably, so that means more cryogen. Because I will never be free of this thing. And I lost adrenaline. No surprise there. Okay, we do have rage. So let's try and get some damage out of that and fall into a hole while we're at it. Why not? Bop. Okay, somehow I'm making some of these dodges. No! Oh, it was so close. I was paying more attention to the adrenaline meter than I was to the projectiles, though. If I try and stand still, sometimes I might be able to get some more damage off. Assuming I can be smart enough to do it properly. Because my stealth will build faster that way. Of course I fell into the hole as I popped adrenaline. Okay, back to stealth strikes. Oh. I am so used to having a real dash. I am very much shooting myself in the foot by not using one. But I think it would be interesting to have my accessories built around straight damage, so that's what we're doing. Well, and the little bit of mobility, obviously. Okay, good damage. Good damage on the adrenaline. Okay. %. I just dashed directly into it. I might not have gotten hit if I hadn't done that. Okay. Oh, there's a lightning storm. Ugh. Ah, finished it with the Axe of Purity. Is that seriously no bow again? Oh my god, this game hates me. Like, how many times do I have to kill it? I just want the bow. Alright. We gotta wait a second until we're full health again, and then we go again. We'll go, drop items off. Bop. Alright. Off we go again. I don't know why I was just clicking every so often there. I was not letting stealth properly build up. Oh, I did take a charge there, but I think it was worth it for the damage. I mentioned the ice bat being a problem like a couple of attempts ago, and I still haven't turned it off. So yeah, my brain keeps on either assuming that it's a projectile and trying to dodge it, which doesn't work because it's attached to me and it's a pet, or it assumes a projectile is it and doesn't dodge it. Ah, there goes my adrenaline. Okay. Oh, it does not need this many shields. Okay. Why am I flying directly into them? That is a question I don't think anybody has the answer to. All my buffs are about to expire. I would like to immediately do a refresh. I'm pretty sure I just took some hits for that, but that's fine. I got a bunch of hits out of that rage. I like how I'm doing this without even a full arena setup. I literally just have a random platform on the ground and a house that I am jumping off of constantly. Oh, I took a hit for that one. Yeah, that's stupid of me. I should not be doing that. I was trying to do that to get more stealth strikes off, but not a good idea. Also, I think the kunai give me multiple lifesteal when bouts of lifesteal when I use them like that. That's really nice. Okay, we don't have Rage or Adrenaline. Back to Stealth Strikes. Oh my god, if I die here, I'm gonna be so mad. because I am very much screwing up the last bit of this fight, but... I mean, at the end of the day, it's still cryogen. Okay. We got a very clutch healing potion. So now I have room to take another hit or two, like that one. There we go. Bow. Where is my bow? Another cryogen it is. After we go heal at the nurse. Okay. We can drop all of the buffs. And let's reuse them. And we go one more time. I really hope it drops the bow this time, because I would like to go eat dinner, but I would like to get the catalyst before ending stream today. Oh, I took a hit. Yeah. No adrenaline, ever. Why would we need such a thing? It only makes these fights go significantly quicker. Yeah, that was bad. I need to stop trying to do that. I'm not going to be able to stand still and use stealth strikes. I need to just use the charge up I already have. Okay. There we go. Nice to be able to use the rage to, eat the shield like that. Nope. Okay, that one actually worked out well. We're almost halfway again. Eh? Somehow I managed to duck around that twice. Circles. When in doubt, circles are the answer to dodging. Okay, back to proper stealth strikes. No, you... God damn it. Okay. This is fine. This one is going very well, so... Unless I do something really stupid, I'm not too worried. And then hopefully this one decides to drop the bow for me, because I would like it. Okay, speaking of doing something stupid... We're gonna do stealth strikes with the kunai now to try and get lifesteal to finish the fight safely. Because they still do pretty good damage on the stealth strikes too. And it's like 15 to 20 health every time I do it, so... There we go, one more kill. Please? Oh, it finally did it. Oh, that should not have taken that many. That was mildly unreasonable. Kelvin Catalyst. So I'm supposed to be using this with stealth strikes as far as I know. Flawless. Okay. We're probably going to lose again, but let's try Prime with this. Okay, the damage feels really nice. I'm getting hit constantly, but that's my fault, not the weapon. Yeah, I'm liking the damage on this thing. A lot. It actually finally feels like I'm doing damage with a rogue weapon. I didn't know that was an option. Laser is dead. Wonderful. Cannon is dead. Yeah, Catalyst is really nice. Wow. Oh, look at that damage on Adrenaline. Okay. This is a ridiculously close fight. Oh, yes. We win these. Okay. I like the Kelvin Catalyst. That's a fun weapon. Okay. So, I think last thing we'll do for today is we'll go grab the mithril for the electrician's glove and stuff. And then after that, that is it for today. So let's hurry up and get somewhere down here. I think the orichalcum should work too. Yeah, electrician's glove. We'll need an anvil too, I guess. I think just an anvil and things should be good. So we'll grab some of both. And then I guess next stream it'll be what? The other mech bosses and Scourge and Brimstone? Possibly Plantera if we can get that far. Yeah, that doesn't seem too bad to do. Oh, some of my buffs ran out. Specifically my mining ones, that is not the ones that you want running out right now. There we go. That should be plenty. And we can put the mechanical skull away. Don't need that one now. Orichalcum bars. Mithril bars. And we can put this away. Oh yeah, we can upgrade the coin too, but that one we'll do tomorrow. Oh yes, I need to buy some wire from the mechanic. Combat wrench, no. Wire. That's plenty. Oh, anvil first, I would assume. Boom. And just like that, we can make the electrician's glove. We got lucky on it by default. That's good, I suppose. We do need more silent accessories, but that's later. This, we need abyss stuff for. This, we just need unholy cores and essence of havoc, which we can get now. But, all of my stealth strikes summon sparks and heal me for 10 health now, not 5. That's really good. Plus 8 armor penetration and more damage. Like, we're doing pretty well now for our loadout. But that is going to be it for today, so if you enjoyed today's stream, make sure to leave a like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell if you haven't already. That way you're always notified when I upload or am live. Link to my Discord server is in my channel page, and that is all for now. Goodbye. See you next time.